Hello and welcome to this episode of A Healthy You. Today we're talking about high blood pressure. Society today has become highly modernized, extremely competitive and deadline-driven. One of the consequences of this modern lifestyle is the silent killer, high blood pressure, or otherwise known as hypertension. Blood pressure is the force of blood pushing against the walls of the arteries as the heart pumps out blood and is recorded as two numbers. The systolic pressure as the heart beats over the diastolic pressure as the heart relaxes between beats. If this pressure rises and stays high over time, it can damage the body in many ways. An estimated 1.56 billion people worldwide could be affected by hypertension by 2025. Currently, 1 billion people globally have hypertension. The cause of high blood pressure is largely unknown. Although there are certain risk factors, hypertension has the tendency to run in families. People who have a darker skin tone are more prone to hypertension. Research also has shown that Black people are at higher risk for developing complications like strokes and heart disease. As one ages, blood vessels in the body begin to constrict, resulting in blood exerting more pressure so that it can pass through the narrow blood vessels. Obesity, as well as other lifestyle habits like smoking, passive smoking, excessive consumption of alcohol, and stress can also lead to hypertension. Diabetics or individuals with gout or kidney disease are also at a higher risk. Normal blood pressure is less than 120 millimeters of mercury systolic and less than 80 millimeters of mercury diastolic. Hypertension is often termed the silent killer because it usually has no symptoms. Many people have hypertension for many years without knowing about it. Sometimes people with hypertension have the following symptoms: headaches, dizziness, blurred vision, and nausea. People often do not seek medical care until they have symptoms from the organ damage caused by ongoing long-term hypertension. This may include strokes and heart attacks, heart failure as a damaged heart gets larger and weaker, chronic kidney failure, aneurysms, which form sac-like widenings of weakened artery walls that can potentially burst, peripheral arterial disease, where arteries throughout the body become narrow, and blood vessels in the eyes can burst or bleed. This may lead to vision changes or blindness. The only way to find out if your blood pressure is elevated is to have your blood pressure checked regularly. Treatment includes prescribing medication, a low-fat, low-salt diet, losing weight, quitting smoking, reducing alcohol intake, and getting more exercise. Blood pressure tends to rise with age. Following a healthy lifestyle, having ongoing medical care, and following the treatment plan that your doctor prescribes can delay or prevent this rise.